The 7-hour livestream featuring brand new details and gameplay from Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire that's airing in Japan is airing tomorrow, and we received brand new details and confirmation of when we can expect the brand new details and gameplay, as well as what we can expect during the livestream in general. I'll be talking you guys through everything we know ahead of tomorrow's huge event, as well as speculating on some gameplay elements that we haven't really discussed or received details of from Game Freak. My name is P1all. Let's jump straight into the news and speculation. As I've just said previously, we received confirmation of when we can expect the details for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire during this 7-hour live stream. These details come from an official press release by Nintendo of Japan, and it was totally unreasonable for us to expect this 7-hour live stream to contain gameplay solely from Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and this little summary of the press release we've received from Nintendo of Japan is courtesy of Cerebi.net, so thank you very much. Quote for quote, ahead of this stream tomorrow, Nintendo of Japan put out a press release giving some details of the stream, which runs for 7 hours from 6 PM GST to 1 AM JST. This stream will mostly be a playthrough of various aspects from the original Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, but it's been announced that at around midnight JST on October 3rd, in the final hour of the stream, some new and surprising information about Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire will be revealed. This will be at 4 PM BST, 5 AM CEST, 11 AM EDT and 8 AM PDT. We'll provide details as soon as they come, so keep checking back. This is honestly a really good warning for those of you that don't have time to sit down and watch a 7-hour live stream. You guys only have to watch the final hour to find out the new and surprising information about these games. I think it was really good of Nintendo to actually give out that warning, because I'm sure a lot of you don't have time nor the willingness to sit down and watch a 7-hour live stream about the original Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I myself will probably be watching the entire stream, or I'll at least have it on just in case any new news breaks. The fact that they call it new and surprising information is really telling. Everyone expects this to be about Rayquaza because Pokemon Get TV will be doing a roundup and have specifically said information about Rayquaza, so seeing a primal or Mega Evolved Rayquaza is a lot of people's prediction, and it's my prediction as well, or at least some information about the role that Rayquaza will play, but I honestly cannot wait to see what information they give to us. An hour is a long time to fill with gameplay and information, so maybe Game Freak will have a lot of information about the demo or something like that. At this point, I'm purely speculating, and this is nothing newsworthy, and this isn't anything official what I'm saying, so I don't know. I'll let you guys speculate in the comments. But yeah, for those of you that don't have time to watch a 7-hour live stream, you guys only have to watch the final hour. So Cerebi.net have already summarized what time the final hour will be, so yeah, I hope that's helpful. Something I've wanted to speculate on for a long time now, something that actually isn't confirmed to reappear in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire despite it playing a fundamental role in the original Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, is the PokéNav. I've wanted to speculate on what kind of role the PokéNav will have in these games for a long time now, and it's strange to me that it hasn't been confirmed just yet to reappear in these games. However, due to the fact that Pokemon contests are definitely reappearing in these games, and the fact that the PokéNav had such a role in displaying the information for Pokemon contests, it's almost a certainty to me that we're going to be seeing the PokéNav in an upcoming Koro issue or something like that. It's strange to me that we've already seen the design for the Pokédex, but I can't wait to see what the PokéNav is going to look like in these games. In terms of actually speculating on what the PokéNav is going to do in these games, I actually think it's going to take the role of the player search system, the PSS, from Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. I made a video a couple of weeks ago discussing my theory on whether character customization is going to return or not, and I came to the conclusion that I honestly think it's quite unlikely that it's going to reappear, due to the fact that in the Pokemon Global Link system, there weren't actually any character customized player faces. It was all just simply trainer class icons. Character customization had a huge role in the player search system, making it so everyone had a unique identity. You could pick out which person you wanted to trade or battle with just by looking at their faces and determining which person is which. However, if character customization doesn't return in these games, that means we're going to have to pick out which player we want to battle or trade with via a different method. And it wouldn't surprise me if the PokéNav had a way of displaying your friend list. and random people that you've interacted with throughout the course of your journey, and displayed them in the PokéNav itself. This would be Hoenn's alternative to the player search system, as I've already said, and I honestly think that's the best way that Game Freak can go about it, and I think that's why Game Freak have been holding off showing the PokéNav for a long time now. This honestly hasn't been an in-depth look at what role the PokéNav could play in these games, but I'm really interested in what you guys think the PokéNav will do in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I think it's going to take up the bottom screen, maybe take the role of the player search system from Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, displaying your friends, as well as having all the functionality from the original games, displaying contest information and stats, displaying the town map, displaying trainers you faced, and overall taking a role like the Pokegear in Heart Gold and Soul Silver with phone calls and stuff like that. That's purely my thoughts on this. This is all purely speculation. I'm sorry I don't have any official information for you guys, but that's what speculation is. So let me know what you guys think the PokéNav will do in these games. I hope you've enjoyed this little speculation. The last few days have been totally void of news for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, with the exception of news about the live stream and details and stuff like that. So I'm sorry I haven't had much to talk about. I hope you've enjoyed today's video regardless. A quick friendly reminder, my limited edition Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire t-shirt is only on sale for the next 7 days, and once it goes off sale, it's gone forever. So if you guys want to purchase it, make sure you purchase it before it's too late, before October 8th. Don't be intimidated by that goal of 50. If we don't hit the goal of 50, I can simply lower the goal. You guys are definitely going to be getting your t-shirts if you order one. A link to where you can purchase one is in the description, and thank you very much for listening. 400 likes would be really appreciated for another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire related video tomorrow. And feel free to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my upcoming Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire videos. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.